This is Zurich. Year after year, it ranks among the very best cities in the world for quality of life. At the same time, Zurich is also one of the most expensive cities on the planet, with a cost of living index above 110, according to Wise and rental prices that regularly outpace most European capitals. Numbeo data shows that everything from groceries to restaurants costs more here than in Berlin, Paris, or even London. For example, Zurich's rent is over 75% higher than in Vienna, restaurants nearly double the cost, groceries about 1/3 more, and transportation also significantly steeper. And yet, despite this financial burden, Zurich continues to attract residents, businesses, and global talent while maintaining clean streets, safe neighborhoods, and highly efficient public services. So, here's the paradox. How can a very expensive city like this still be one of the most livable places in the world? Zurich's story goes back more than 2,000 years. On the Lindenhof Hill, Celtic tribes first built a settlement before the Romans arrived around 15 BC and turned it into Turicum, a customs post on their trade routes. After the fall of Rome, Alemanni and then the Franks ruled the area, and by the 9th century, Zurich had grown into a royal court. In 853, the Frauenster Abbey was founded, shaping the city's religious and cultural life. Zurich gained real independence in 1218 as an imperial free city, and in 1351 became part of the Swiss Confederation, securing its place in Swiss history. But the real turning point came in the early 1500s, when reformer Ulrich Zwingli led Zurich into the Protestant Reformation, reshaping not just religion, but education and governance. In the late 19th century, Zurich experienced rapid industrialization and population growth. It was transformed again, this time by railways and finance, laying the groundwork for the global banking hub it is today. Between 1893 and 1897, the city's population increased by 9,400 people annually, a growth rate of 7.3%, 6 times higher than its current rate. This surge was driven by the arrival of the first Swiss railway, the Spanish Brötlibahn, in 1847, which connected Zurich to Baden and marked the beginning of the city's transformation into a major economic hub. The establishment of Bahnhofstrasse in 1867 and the founding of the Zurich Stock Exchange in 1877 further solidified Zurich's status as a financial center. However, this rapid growth led to significant challenges, including overcrowding and a shortage of affordable housing. The workers' housing question became a pressing issue, leading to social unrest and the need for comprehensive urban planning to accommodate the expanding population. Please kindly subscribe in order to support my work. I put much effort into making each of these videos. So, your support means a lot to me. Zurich's approach to social housing is central to its urban success, despite having one of the lowest operatives, municipal programs, and targeted policies. About 50,000 of Zurich's 200,000 housing units are non-profit cooperative apartments, such as those managed by the General Building Cooperative Zurich, providing secure, high-quality homes for thousands of residents. The city supports these efforts by supplying land and financial backing, keeping rents affordable while fostering community. Municipal housing serves around 15,300 people, offering stable rental options and prioritizing households with lower incomes. Policies such as income limits for affordable flats ensure that housing reaches those most in need. Additional programs like the Domicile Foundation provide support and mediation to help vulnerable residents secure housing. Together, these strategies create a stable, inclusive housing system that balances scarcity, affordability, and community. Zurich's public transportation system is a model of efficiency and integration. Operated by Zurich Transport Authority, VBZ, the city's trams, buses, and trolleybuses serve over 560,000 daily riders across 15 tram lines and 13 bus routes. The Zurich Transport Network coordinates all public transit in the canton, ensuring seamless connections between trams, buses, trains, and even boats. This integrated approach makes Zurich's public transport one of the most reliable in Europe. Fares are managed through a zone-based system, with options like the Network Pass, offering unlimited travel within selected zones. For tourists, the Zurich card provides unlimited travel on all public transportation for 24 or 72 hours. Additionally, Zurich's commitment to sustainability is evident in its extensive cycling infrastructure, with over 1,000 underground bicycle parking spaces planned near major transit hubs like Stadelhofen Station. This comprehensive and forward-thinking approach ensures that Zurich remains a leader in urban mobility. Zurich isn't just about sleek buildings and financial power, it's investing heavily in bringing nature and sustainability into city life. Voters backed the city's plan to reach net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2040, including cutting indirect emissions per person by 30% compared to 1990. One major project is Cool City, a thermal grid initiative approved in mid-2024. It will use water from Lake Zurich to heat and cool the city centre through renewable energy sources, reducing reliance on fossil fuels in buildings. Zurich is also scaling up renewable energy. In a vote where approximately 82% agreed, the city passed a 300 million Swiss franc framework to expand hydroelectric plants, alpine solar PV installations, wind farms, and renewable projects abroad spearheaded by Zurich's municipal electricity company. To support a sustainable urban lifestyle, Zurich has committed to the circular economy strategy, with intelligent use of resources as a key pillar of its environmental plan. The city is a signatory of the Circular Cities Declaration, aiming to promote reuse, reduce waste, and sustainably manage materials in construction, energy, and consumption. Green recognition reflects Zurich's long-term work. It holds the Energy City Gold label, awarded for energy efficiency improvements, expanded public transport electrification, and strong implementation of its energy master plan. Zurich's streets stay impressively clean thanks to strict waste rules, smart financing, and constant upkeep. Household waste alone averages 312 kilograms per person each year, rising to around 700 kilograms when you include industrial and construction waste. Switzerland is moving toward a nationwide uniform fine for littering. The draft law proposes fines up to 300 Swiss francs for dumping waste between 35 to 110 liters. And even small items like cigarette butts could result in fines around $125. Residents must use official Zurich sacks for general trash. These are paid bags, encouraging waste reduction. Recyclables like glass, paper, metal, cartons, and batteries are collected separately. Zurich deploys street cleaning crews daily across hundreds of kilometers of roads, sidewalks, and public transit stops. About 30,000 rubbish bags are collected each day by municipal workers. The city is pushing circular economy practices such as programs to reduce, reuse, upcycle materials, and new mobile recycling stations in neighborhoods free of heavy traffic. Zurich often stands out not just for its quality of life, but for how differently it achieves it compared to other global cities. Unlike London or New York, where density fuels economic dynamism, but also overcrowding, Zurich balances a mid-sized population with world-class infrastructure and financial clout. Its airport, rail links, and banking sector give it a global profile that cities of its category, like Copenhagen or Vienna, cannot match. Even though Zurich is pretty expensive, still, the wages tend to offset much of this, allowing many residents and expats to maintain a lifestyle that balances cost with high comfort and safety. So in comparison, Zurich trades off affordability for superior infrastructure, health, safety, and environment. For many, that trade-off is worth it, but it also means the threshold for what counts as comfortable living is set higher here than in almost anywhere else. Zurich shows that a city's success is about smart planning, strong institutions, and community-focused policies, not about wealth or global influence. From centuries of careful urban development to cooperative housing, efficient public transport, and strict environmental management, Zurich balances growth with livability. In Zurich, long-term vision and civic responsibility prove that high quality of life is achievable, even in a high-cost city. Thank you for listening. If you find value in this video, please be kind to subscribe. Until the next one, peace.